Here we go. We made it. We're back. It's Wednesday, 3 o'clock, and you know what we do. The mission of Blue Ridge Winery is to add value to your life. So we pick a topic, we talk about it, and hopefully it adds value to you. Guys, my name is Randy, and I grow grapes here in the field. I hope you all love this. By the way, I have a great announcement to make. This coming Easter, guess what we are doing? I know. We're doing an Easter service at Blue Ridge Winery. Guys, we're doing a sunrise service. And we're also doing a 9:30 service. It is going to be absolutely spectacular, life-changing. It's going to be like absolutely wonderful. Sunday, March 31st, here at the winery. Yo, Katie! I see you, Katie. Katie's here. I love it. Yo, Mary Wade. I love that. Katie, you did so good. It was so good to have you on stage. You added value to so many lives. I bet you there were paradigm shifts happening everywhere. Gerald, I see you, man. I'm here too. I love that. But mark your calendar. Join us for Easter Sunday. It's March 31st. We're doing a sunrise service. Arlene, I love you. Good to see you. Ken's here. The team is back. What's happening, Paula? Hello. I love that. That's awesome. Donna Martin's here. I see you, Donna. How are you? We're doing a sunrise service at 6:45. And then we're also doing another service at 9:30. It is going to be spectacular. Join us for Easter service at Blue Ridge Winery. Oh my goodness. I hope you love today's talk. It's so much fun. Put it together last night laying in bed. It's called Nothing Changes If Nothing Changes. You ever hear that saying? I love that saying. And it's true. Nothing changes if nothing changes. It all stays the same, right? There's a question that goes something like this. It goes, is there something you could do right now with your life that would make your family life, your business life, and your personal life worse? Of course there is. There's all kinds of things you could do, right? So, and how about this one? Is there something you could do that would make your family life, your personal life, your business life better? Of course there is. We all know that, right? You're all with me on this. I love the thumbs up. You guys are with me on this, right? And who agrees that the choice is ours? We have a choice every moment of every day to do whatever we want to do, right? I love the thumbs up. You're with me on this. So if you agree with what I just said, that we have a choice to do something right now to make our life better or worse, even in the littlest way, Katie goes, yes, I'm with you, Katie. And the choice is ours. This is what we just said. We just said, I don't care about the past. I don't care about my current circumstances. I don't care about the amount of money I have or the resources I can access. There is something I can do right here, right now, that can make my life better or worse, and the choice is 100% mine. It's freeing, isn't it? It sets you free. I always say the true measure, the true spot of all happiness and joy is understanding that who's accountable for your life? Well, you are. Who's accountable for my life? Well, I am. It sets you free because now there's no more excuses, right? Ken, I love it. You do control your own destiny. I'm with you. Since nothing changes if nothing changes. I love the hearts, by the way. Thanks, John. I see that, man. All is so well. Oh my God. The race season is starting. We got such fun things going on. We're going to do an Easter service. Oh my God. Since nothing changes if nothing changes, let's always be the driving force of the change in our life. You with me on this? If you always do what you've done, you'll always get what you've got. This is the way that life works. You will have a higher self-esteem by initiating change in your life, striving for the change, going after it, and failing than you ever will by not trying. Because at least you gave it a shot. You tried, right? I always say the true excitement in life, it's the chase. It's chasing after greatness. Remember last week, we should live our life where we point off the distance, but we live in the moment. We live for the day, but I'm pointing off the distance because that's where I can go. Katie, I love that. Hold yourself accountable. I'm with you every day, every day. Win the day. Win this moment, and you'll love yourself tomorrow. Isn't it true? It's a sad day in someone's life when what could have been becomes what should have been. That's a sad day. Let's hope that that day never arrives for any of us listening. Barbara, I'm with you. Thumbs up. I'm with you. We have the ability to control our space and our place in life. We all do. The problem is, if we don't, someone else will. That's just the nature of it all. I tell everyone, if you don't chase your dreams, you're going to help someone else chase their dreams. Chase your dreams. I hope everyone at Blue Ridge, they're fulfilling their dreams of life. I can tell you, Teresa's over here. And Teresa, she's fulfilling her dreams of life. I love that lady. Teresa, holy cow. Holy cow. Over the top stuff. So what do you want to do with your life? Who do you want to become? Betsy, I love you, Betsy. How are you? Paula. And if you're not going after it, why not? What is the external excuse that we're accepting to rationalize our inaction? Because that's the way it works. Can I tell you a story? It's the story of Jeff. Jeff sits over here, by the way. Y'all know Jeff running around the winery, right? Oh my God, I love Jeff. So Jeff worked for Wegmans for 27 years. 27 years. And he wanted to change his life. He wanted to change. But man, he had seniority. He had a 401k. He had job security. He had comfort. He had just this peace of mind that I just know what's going to happen tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, forever. But man, am I ever bored and I want to change my life. He chased down his hopes to be a leader at Blue Ridge Winery. And can I tell you how it worked? For a year, I saw him and his wife, Becky, somewhere on the property. They'd be sitting on the corner deck over here. They'd be sitting on the deck over there, just overlooking everything. And I knew what he was doing back then. You see, you become who you hang around. Jeff knows that. I know he knows that. You become who you hang around. There's a saying, it goes like this: if you hang around the barber shop long enough, eventually you're going to get a haircut, right? and he was applying this. He just came and hang out. He was taking it in. Jeff rocks, right, Ken? I'm with you. I remember one day I'm down here raking the rocks, and Jeff's watching. And he's just seeing how we do things. And then the day came. We struck up a conversation about joining the Blue Ridge team. And I kept telling him, 27 years, man. You've been there for 27 years. I was basically handing him his excuse on a silver platter. You've been there for 27 years. Why would you want to change that? He kind of knocked the excuse out of my hands. You see, when you say yes to your dreams, yes to your hopes, you live on the other side of yes. I say it all the time. We were born on the other side of yes. It's our job to stay there. The moment we say no to our dreams, life cannot say yes to you. Because the answer is you've already said no, right? Jeff couldn't hear the word no. He was completely deaf to it. When I was saying no to Jeff, going, no, I don't know, man. He kept hearing not yet. His mind was converting no into not yet. Then one day I realized, oh my God, Blue Ridge needs Jeff as much as Jeff wants Blue Ridge. I remember the day of the house talking to Mama going, oh my God, this guy, like I didn't know this, but Jeff's a carpenter. He can use the backhoe. He can cook like no one else you've ever seen. He's aware of all his surroundings. He has customer service. He can manage. He's got it all. He's such an unbelievable package. I go, we need that guy. I didn't know him so good, so I called him that guy back then. We need that guy. Jeff pushed for over a year talking to me about joining Blue Ridge. He went through so many no's. And it didn't matter how many times I said no to him, his mind heard not yet. And he knew that it only takes one yes to overcome 1,000 no's. Only one. It takes one yes, and every no is erased, just like that. I love the thumbs up. They're loving it, Jeff. Oh my God, right? Once he became part of the team, man, he faced a whole new set of challenges. It was like, oh my gosh, I was nervous. I gotta admit, I was nervous. You see, Blue Ridge has no appointed managers. In the whole world of management, there's appointed managers. They got the title, so they're the manager. And then there's the natural leaders in an organization. I don't really believe in appointed managers because how many times have we had a manager, they got the title, but they got no skills, right? They're just like, they're walking all over everyone. They're completely oblivious of themselves. So we just let everyone rise up through the ranks here. All the natural leaders, they just rise right up and then they assume they have the leadership, right? So because we have no appointed leaders and all the leaders rise up based upon their merit and who they are and what their coworkers think of them, what happens is he who serves the most goes to the top within Blue Ridge. It's natural leadership. Because leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. So the more you serve, the more influence you have and the higher you go. This is why the dynamics of Blue Ridge work so well. Because Jeff is so humble and he has such a servant's heart, for a long time, he didn't want to offend anyone. And he didn't want to accidentally step on toes. So he was finding his way within Blue Ridge, and it was months. It was months. Jeff was known as the backhoe guy. Jeff can run a backhoe like no one else, and he was the backhoe guy. Like, yeah, where's the backhoe guy around here? Where is that guy? It didn't take long, though. It took about 6-7 months of the hearts, right? A couple months later, Jeff is a leader amongst leaders of Blue Ridge. Jeff is a man of impeccable character. When there's a problem, where's Jeff? Because Jeff can solve it. Where's Jeff? Anything going on, where's Jeff? We need that guy. Nothing changes if nothing changes. We all should be like Jeff. Be the driving force of positive change in our life and never accept the word no. Never accept it. Become deaf to the word no. Fun stuff, right? Jeff's here, guys. Come on over, Jeff. Come here. I'm going to get Jeff on screen for a second, guys. Here we go. He's in the room, so why not, right? He's sitting here listening to this. So here, just join us for a second. Here you go. Right, so here's Jeff, guys. So earlier, I was telling Jeff, let me move this thing away real quick. So I was reading this to Jeff, and he turns to me and goes, you know, there's a lot more. I love the hearts, right? There's a lot more to this. And then he got talking about, will you tell him?
I got talking about why I decided to make the decision. And it all starts with having somebody to support you, and that person was my wife. So
Becky, we love you. Thank you, Becky, because we love this guy.
Okay. So we used to come here all the time, and then I kept saying to her, look how happy these people are. And you know, when I would go to work, things were changing, and it wasn't fitting me anymore. And I even tried different things. That's how I got to know Randy, because I started doing the wine thing, you know. Mm-hmm. And then my wife, Becky, super supportive, said, why don't you go and try? Yeah. What's the worst you can do? If you fall down, we'll pick you back up.
Right. Yeah. That's huge. Yep. You know, that's huge. Having a spouse, having a significant other in your life that supports your dreams, holy cow. Anything's possible.
Right.
I always say I would never try to do something that TIFF isn't for. Because why would I fight that fight? It's never going to work. Yeah, I love that. Was there anything else? What else? There was something else we were talking about, wasn't there?
No, you know, you talk about the drive and me not accepting the word no. You know, it's one of those things where I told Randy from day one, you know, there's only two answers in life, yes and no. And
right.
if you don't ever ask the question, how do you know what the answer is?
Right.
So for me, I saw something at Blue Ridge that you know, I wanted in my life, and obviously coming here and watching the camaraderie that was here, you know, it's changed my life. Yeah, changed my life, changed everything about it. So.
Yeah. You know, at our Christmas party, the theme of our Christmas party was "You have not because you've asked not." Mm-hmm. Jeff asked, right? I love it. I love you, dude. Thanks for meeting you. Bye, y'all. So join us Friday night here. Apparently, I'm on stage. There's all kinds of secret talk behind my back. And so join us Friday night here in the meeting room. You can join us live or on Facebook. But I'm on stage. Apparently, Mama's going to be interviewing me. And I go, what are we going to be talking about? She goes, I don't know. Who am I? What's my name? What's your name? I'm like, okay. And Easter Sunday, mark your calendar. Join us at Blue Ridge Winery. Sunrise service here at the winery. It's going to be fantastic. See you guys. Love y'all.